Alright, so what's up guys? In today's video we're going to be talking about the things I like and dislike about my 1998 Suzuki Marauder. I'm on this bike now for about 4 months, so I'd say it's about a good time to talk about the things on this bike that I like and talk about the things that I dislike about this bike. Now before we get on with the video, I would just like to ask you guys to drop a like down below and subscribe if you want to. We're getting closer to the 200 sub milestone, and if you guys like the video, it will let me know that you guys do want to see more content on the bike. So without further ado, let's start the video. So the first thing on the bike that I like is the design of the handlebars. They are in a good shape and they're in a good position for my arms. I don't have to reach out too far. They aren't too wide or narrow for my arms. They are in a good position to handle when riding. It is one of the main reasons why I purchased this bike compared to a couple of others at the time, mainly because during the course I had taken to learn to ride, I had a V-Star 250 that had the same design of handle. So when I was looking for my first bike, this was one of the things that I looked for. The second thing on the bike that I like is how easy and forgiving the clutch is. It is very easy to manage compared to many other bikes. As a 805cc cruiser, I was a bit skeptical at first on if it is a forgiving bike, but after riding it for a couple of months and reading about it online, I can say that the clutch on this bike is very easy to manage and it's very forgiving, especially at low speeds. So this is a very good first bike if you're looking for a mid-sized cruiser. The third thing on the bike that I like is the riding position. I'm not too leaned back when I'm on the bike. The main seat is very comfortable and it is very easy on the back, and also I do enjoy using the forward controls on the bike. It's all in all just a great fit for me. The fourth thing on the bike is on the front, which I like, is the windscreen. This is an aftermarket windscreen. It's not the original one that came with the bike. It was put on by the previous owner, and it's a nice size. It does block a lot of the wind when riding, and it just adds to the bike's look. And the fifth and final thing that I like about the bike for this video are the saddlebags. As you guys know, these aren't the bags that came with the bike when I purchased it. When I purchased the bike, it came with these saddlebags, which at the time were fine because I didn't really care about the bags. I wasn't really carrying around much stuff, but as I started to use the bike more, I was like, okay, these aren't a good fit for me. So I ended up purchasing these Milwaukee saddlebags. I can't remember the exact model number, off of Amazon. From my personal opinion, these are 1,000 times way better than the original bags that came with the bike when I purchased them. These bags can fit more things inside them, which makes the commuting on the bike much more easier and more convenient, and it helps me because the majority of the time I don't need to carry around a backpack now. Alright, so now that we talked about the things on the bike that I do like, now let's go over a couple of things on the bike that I dislike. Now there aren't that many. I'd say there are about two major things on the bike that I dislike, and the first one would be this rear seat. The rear seat is big, plush, and it's perfect for a passenger, but I'm a new rider. I have restrictions. Well, here in BC, all new riders have a restriction of not carrying a passenger until they have their full license. So that to me is pointless, and it just gets in the way whenever I get off the bike. When I get on the bike, there's no issue, but when getting off the bike, my foot usually hits right at the edge here, and I don't want to mess up the material on the seat. So that is me just being a little nitpicky on that. And then the second thing on the bike that I dislike would be the mirrors. They don't have much adjustability. I'm pretty sure these are aftermarket off of Amazon. I don't know what brand they are, but they don't have much adjustability, and in the first few months it wasn't really an issue, I'd say, but in the last month during the ride they tend to vibrate and get loose. A temporary fix I've been using is this medium strength thread locker, which seems to have been a good fix on the bike. They haven't gotten loose yet, so that should be good for now until I eventually decide to get bar end mirrors. Well, mirrors for the sides here. I don't think I can get that yet because I plan on using this bike for my road test, and I don't think that is something that ICBC would approve of. Alright guys, so that's basically it for this video. Those are the things on the bike that I like and dislike so far on the bike in the 4 months that I've owned it, used it, and ridden it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, do consider subscribing. I'm doing my best to put out more content, more bike content, car content, and eventually more the pickup truck content. On that, but that's on hold for the next little bit. The majority of my videos are going to be on the bike and the E46, and that's what and again, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Consider hitting the button down below and subscribing to follow along. Comment down below things on the bike that you like or dislike. If you've ever owned this bike, what are some things that you enjoyed about it? And I hope to catch you all in the next one. See ya.